Well, it was one of the most memorable moments of this year's Boston Marathon. Last year's winner crossing the finish line hand in hand with another runner.
Meb Keflezighi ran over to Hilary Dionne and ran across the finish line with her as one. Katie Brace is live at the finish line tonight. Katie, certainly a surprise and a very special race for her.
And Paula, Hilary Dionne says it wasn't her best marathon time, but it was her most memorable finish, as you can imagine. She told me she knew Meb was nearby from the finish line announcements, but she, like everyone else, was just as surprised at what happened next.
I got to work this morning. This was already on my desk.
Hands raised together, this moment became the image of the 2015 Boston Marathon.
But I didn't expect him to be that close, and then all of this, I didn't obviously expect him to grab my hand.
Hilary Dionne is the woman wearing number 21. Meb Keflezighi, last year's Boston Marathon champ, grabbed her hand and they crossed the finish line together.
Oh!
That's great! There's Meb in a nutshell.
People have asked what was going through my head, and I really, nothing. It was such a quick, split-second thing that happened.
Hilary runs as an elite athlete with the BAA. During that last stretch, she was focused.
At that point, I was really just trying to pick it up if I could, think about my form, knowing how many people are watching. And
she had no idea how many people really were watching and would then replay her finish. The elite women start Boston 28 minutes before the men, which is how Meb caught her. Though he did admit he sprinted at the end to run with her.
The beauty of the sport is more sportsmanship, and to be able to help her get to the finish line, holding hands, is just an amazing experience.
Hilary doesn't know Meb personally, and his sportsmanship impressed her.
He's selfless, too, in that, at that point, it was less about him and his race and just more about something to get everyone excited.
While she admits the buzz is overwhelming, that moment completed the race.
And I think it was fitting that we're both, he won last year and I'm from Boston.
And with that finish with Meb, Hilary tells me she's been hearing from everyone, friends of friends, people she hasn't talked to since high school. And she is an elite in her own right. She finished as the 4th American woman and the 15th woman overall. Reporting live at the finish line, Katie Brace, WBZ News.
And a Patriot